Hello, Andrea.
Ernesto, how are you?
Fine, and you?
Very good today.
How did it go?
I think it was very good interview, but it's not properly an interview, you know? It's like a previous interview. It's like a training for the final interview. So in the interview, uh, uh, are are with me? Are with me?
Yes, are with me. Está
Are
conmigo.
with me Jorge Ríos, CEO of KPMG, Zulay Perez, our risk management partner, and Marta Patricia Cortez is the head of audit in Colombia. It's my boss. She's my boss. So only solo estuvimos nosotros.
There was only us. Only
There was only us.
nosotros.
There was only us. So the interview was like a training. We can follow the questions. The questions can you review previously, but there are a new subject that I need to prepare. Uh, I can, ahora te lo puedo enseñar.
Okay, I can show it to you.
I can show it to you. But mm, they give me
Their support.
two suggestions. The first was try to maintain my calm because I look like very stressful in the interview. I think the problem is my how can I say distancia entre el computador y yo.
Okay, the distance between the screen and me.
Okay, so
more or less it has to be 1 meter, like that.
Okay,
Okay.
so
That's the
I
distance.
think that I am very on the camera. Maybe my movements there are very evidentes.
Evident. Yes.
Evident. So if I maybe stay alejado,
Far away from the screen.
far from camera, I
Not more
can.
than 1 meter, no?
Excuse me.
Not more than 1 meter. No más de un metro.
What do you think about this distance?
Perfect. Excellent.
Can you hear me okay?
Perfect.
Okay.
100 points.
So I think if I keep this distance, maybe I can sit and put my back on the chair.
Yes.
So that position maybe don't allow me to move a lot.
Okay. Yes.
So I think maybe with this position, I can resolve the first situation.
Yeah.
The second was in 1 or 2 answers. They told me about provide a little bit of the detail. The idea is to evitar,
Avoid.
to avoid different questions about the same
Question.
subject. Yes.
Contra preguntas.
Exactly. That's everything. In addition, appear a new subject because I have in KPMG we call waiver. It's like a permission. It's like a salvaguarda,
Safeguard.
safeguard, because in 2019, I'm married with Marcela. Marcela works for Banco de Bogotá.
Yes, you told me.
Banco de Bogotá, it's an audit client for KPMG. Also, it's an affiliate or subsidiary of Grupo Val, and Grupo Val it's to an audit client and SEC audit client. So the independence rules are very, very strict about that. So in 2019, the employer, the Marcela employer changed or modified their employee benefits policy, benefit employee policy. So in that moment, that means that amount of prima de antigüedad.
It's like a tradition that is called the traditional, like what you say, traditional being. The amount of
Traditional being.
Yes, traditional being.
Were transferred from the bank to another entity as a voluntary pension funds. But another entity, it's Porvenir, it's another affiliate of Grupo Val. So the fact of maintaining this voluntary pension fund, it's an independence break. In addition, in September for this year, do you remember that I can get a Credibanco audit client in the past? Credibanco, it's another affiliate of Grupo Val, but in that moment, I was a director in charge for audit. So that situation plus the pension fund generate a break of independence for me. So in September of 2019, I start a process to obtain this waiver. In this waiver, I explain. I explain the situation, and at the same time, I can explain why, in my opinion, that situation don't
affect.
No fue.
That situation, that wasn't the situation.
Wasn't a break of independence break. Let me. This is the document. Can you see?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Let me
share the screen.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, now I can see it.
So in this document, I can, oh my God, resume.
Summarize.
Summarize,
yes.
Summarize. I can summarize that situation. Obviously, with many details, but in a summarize, the problem is the change of benefit employee policy change. The change of benefit policy in 2019. In addition, I can get uh, eh, yo, yo cargué. I provide.
Provided, yes.
Yes, I provide 70 hours of audit services. Uh, in both cases, the pension fund and this entity,
Mhm. They belong to Grupo Aval.
the entity where the pension fund were created, and Credibanco, both are affiliates of Grupo Aval. So that situation maybe in the regional interview, the people can ask me. So Sulay Perez suggests me to prepare the case to explain the situation, but in general way, the fact is today I have a waiver, and today I don't have any break of independence in this moment. So yeah, I'm clean.
What we have to do, Andres, is to make a summary of this explanation. And if they ask you, you have to explain it.
Yes, so in this document,
How long
I
is it?
try to
How many pages?
summarize. Excuse me?
How many pages is this document? How
How
long?
many what?
How many pages? How long is this
No,
document?
no. The previous,
No,
the format has 6 page.
wow, it's a lot.
Yes, yes. So to try to explain, I have 3 paragraphs, no more,
No more.
to try to explain
And
the situation. You can see the summary.
that's the
You can
summary?
see the summary
Yes, I can see it.
in Spanish. Yes?
Ah, no, in Spanish, no.
No? Let me check. Let me check. What?
Okay. Ah, okay. This is your summary in Spanish.
Yes, this is my summary in Spanish. Yes. So I hope that will be enough information for my interview. I hope. But maybe the questions will be in Spanish, because it's a situation that requires maybe some details. I think in the previous interview, the yesterday previous interview, I understand maybe that the question in English will be very will be some questions, but not for specific issues. The
General,
English question, yes,
general
will
question.
be very general question. So yesterday the English questions were about my behavior for KPMG. I don't remember the question, but the answer was my behavior, my ethical behavior, and my mm, and the global position of KPMG. The answer was something like my process, my cross sales process. So Sulay and Marta told me that my answer in English were very good answers, very clear, very clear, very good pronunciation, uh, very focused answer. And the another mothers like this, for example, who were in Spanish all time, were in Spanish all time. And that the interview yesterday really, really were very relaxed. Were very relaxed.
Excellent. Excellent. So,
Yes,
okay.
yes. If the next interview it's like last interview,
We are looking at the future partner of
yeah,
KPMG.
yes, I hope so. Yes, yes, maybe these kind of topics we can review, but in Spanish only.
It will be like that. Yes. Trust me and trust yourself, okay? And it will be like that, okay?
Okay.
Don't worry. No, don't worry about the interview. Don't worry about the way you answer because you're doing an excellent job. Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
So today, maybe in afternoon, I prepare this answer. Maybe I can check my answer in Spanish and also in English and send you to review more tomorrow.
Okay. If you want, you can send me this summary in Spanish and I can put it in English for you. There's no problem with that. Okay.
No, 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 don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. If I make a translate, maybe that is an opportunity to study and to learn.
Okay.
So
You can use the
don't
Google
worry.
Translator. Okay. But check the answer. Read it many times, 2-3 times. Okay.
Okay, okay,
And yes, and be able to explain this situation. No,
okay,
it's no big deal. I don't think there's a big deal about this.
okay. Good, thanks.
Excellent. No, so I am glad that everything went okay. No, and in the regional interview is going to be the same thing. No,
I hope so. I hope so.
questions they will ask you are going to be 2 or 3. No, because Carlota told me 2 or 3 questions in English, and there will be like, for example, one could be tell me about yourself. Okay, the other one could be why you should become a partner at KPMG, and you know the answer very well. No, and the other one could be maybe no, the working plan. You see,
Okay.
but to Carlota, they didn't ask her what is your
This
plan
the yesterday was a question, but in Spanish.
about that.
Yes, yes,
Okay, you see,
yes,
they
yes.
always ask that. You know, so you have to be ready and you know how to answer. Okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. My plan is this, my goal is this.
The Sulay Perez, our risk partner,
Mhm.
asked me about the 3 subjects. Obviously, the policies, the straight policies that we have in risk. And also, if I need to change something in the process, and I don't remember what was the another thing. And Marta Patricia asked me in English about, let me check. Let me check. This one was a question in Spanish. This was a
We did that
question.
in
Yeah.
English. Remember?
Yes, yes,
We
yes.
did that in English. Yeah. GPS.
Let me check.
We got all these questions in English.
No, no, I have. Let me check what. I don't remember. This, this was a question, another one in English.
We did it in English, remember?
Yes. So
You should be an expert.
really were very comfortable for me to answer in English, but I don't know, maybe that I lo que creo que puede pasar, that
What I
I
think
think
might happen.
what I think will be happening is the risk partner in the region asked me about the same things, and maybe obviously in the interview maybe our audit, I don't know, it's el director de la región, del director de la región.
Regional director.
Yes, I can't remember the name. I need to study about that. Maybe he asked me about the global strategy, about how I can contribute to these strategies. The Sulaya and Marta suggest me don't speak about percentage amounts, but maybe the regional boss told me about that, focusing in a regional strategy, a global strategy. How can I help as a partner to increase our sales, etc. Yes.
Excellent. We did that.
So I think maybe the interview was focuses in that issues, in that matters.
Okay, excellent. Excellent. I'm very happy.
Yes.
Be happy. Okay, relax and be happy.
Okay.
No, you did okay. You did okay, Andres. You did okay. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? You did an excellent interview and you're going to be ready for the next one. That's it. You see, because you're ready for this. You've been working for this for 17 years.
Yes, but I hope so. Maybe the Monday will be a very good day for me.
It will be, I am sure. I am sure. No, prepare for the celebration.
But in the October 1st, the official notification maybe I will receive in at the end of September.
Well, but we will know by Monday. By Monday, let me tell you, you will know if they liked it or if they didn't. Okay?
Okay.
You will know, and you will call me and you will tell me, Ernesto, I am a partner, and I'm going to be more happier than you. No?
Okay.
Okay? And when this pandemic is over, we'll go and have a lunch together. Okay?
Yes, sure.
Excellent. Very good, Andres. Excellent.
Yes, I'm very proud. I'm very proud about interview yesterday.
Yes, you're going to do an excellent job. And an important thing, Andres, you cannot be like yesterday. That yesterday, remember that you were a little dispersed, nervous, anxious, tired, sick, I don't know, many things. No, you cannot be like that next Monday. Okay?
Okay.
So take it easy, no? Try to not to worry too much about things. No, the priority right now is your interview. Okay, the rest can wait until Tuesday. Okay, so relax, take it easy. Look, they even told you, no, Andres, please, cálmate, relax. Okay, so don't worry, it's going to be okay.
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 So maybe today we can review. I don't know. We have.
We can review the questions that we think that they're going to be there, that they're going to ask you. Okay.
Okay.
Like, for example, why you should become a partner.
It's a. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
This maybe it's a
question.
Pregunta fija, pregunta fija.
Okay, for sure question.
For sure question, yes. Yesterday was, but in Spanish.
Okay. Give an example of a commitment in which you acted as the project leader and increased the profitability of that commitment.
Yes.
Okay.
So I increased let me read, please.
Okay.
I increased the profitability of Banco de la República or Central Bank. It's a reason, a point for me. The previous year where we were selected or appointed as auditors. The last year, our realization or rentabilidad, how can I say rentabilidad?
Profitability.
Profitability, profitability was 60% compared to our budget of 54%. We increased in 6% our profitability. This year for 2021, we are budget profitability over 65%. That is the result of optimize our audit hours, focusing in what is the most relevant in the audit work and increasing our IT specialist participation. So the measure three, excuse me, finally, that low complex jobs or tasks and routinary tasks were transferred or we moved to our shared service centers, audit shared service center, that that strategy allow us to reduce our audit hours and increase our profitability. It's important to say that if I can transfer, move some tasks to our audit share service center, no. I move the legs, I move or transfer some tasks to our audit share service center because the rate hour it's cheaper than our rate hour in audit. So oh my God. The rate hour in shared service center is 3 times cheaper than our rate.
Rate.
Yes.
Regular rate.
Regular
rate. Nuestro precio normal. Our regular rate.
Regular price. Okay. Yes.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Andres, we need to practice. You need to practice a little bit more without reading. Because when you don't read, sometimes you get a little confused. Okay? So let's try and practice today for the rest of the class. And tomorrow, okay, I'm going to do these 3 questions to you. You're going to choose which 3 questions. I'm going to do them to you without reading, without nothing.
Okay.
The help that you're going to have with your notes on your screen. Did you do that? Have you done that already? Your notes on the screen?
Excuse me?
You have your notes?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay,
Not yet.
you have to do that. Okay, it's time to do that. Okay? No?
Okay.
Okay, so let's practice. Let's choose the 3 questions for tomorrow. Okay, and you're going to answer them only with the help of your notes. No
Okay.
kidding.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Okay. So let me try and ask you again this question. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Give me an example of a commitment in which you acted as the project leader and increased the profitability of that commitment.
In audit, I manage a different projects, audit projects. But one of my examples is a central bank project. Is in central bank we are appointed as an auditor last year in 2020. So we at the end of the year we can uh, uh, oh, ejecutar.
Execute.
We can execute a 60% of profitability.
Mhm.
Our budget was 54%, so we have a 6% of increase. This year we are budget about 65% in profitability. Uh, the way to alcanzar,
Reach. Reach.
the way to reach this goal or this budget or this
This target.
profitability.
Mhm.
Excuse me.
You can say the way to reach this target, this objetivo.
The way to risk.
This
Okay, good.
target
The way to
to reach.
to reach this target
Mhm.
was with three strategies. The first one was uh, focusing in the most relevant in our audit. That require for us to check, to plan, and review with many detail the financial statements, the reason in those financial statements. So we are very focused in our audit. Another thing was increase the IT specialist hour, especially IT audit hours. That allow us to improve some audit procedures. And in addition, the third way was move or transfer the low complex tasks and routinary tasks to our audit shared service center. Uh, uh, so the merge of that three ways allow us to increase our profitability. So that strategy is the similar that I can put in my another projects in audit.
Okay.
That's the way.
Okay, very good. One question, Andres. When you call the central bank, you call it central bank or Banco Central, or you call it Banco de la República?
It's frequently to name a central bank,
Okay.
because in the country there are only one central bank.
Mhm. Yes, because
So,
listen, when they ask, when they mention this central bank in the United States, they say the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve, back in the Fed.
so it's a central bank in Colombia.
Yes. Okay. Okay. And they understand when they say, when you say central bank,
Okay.
they understand that it's Banco de la República?
Yes, but maybe I need to clarify that is a local central bank.
Mhm. So maybe it could be nice for you to say the Colombian Central Bank or Banco de la República.
Okay.
Okay.
Colombian Central Bank. Okay.
Or the central bank, because every country has only one central bank.
Yes. Yes,
Central
that's
Bank or Banco de la República in Colombia.
okay.
Okay, very good. Excellent. No,
Okay.
the problem is no, you have to practice because tomorrow I'm going to make these questions, this question without reading.
Okay.
What is the next question? That was number one.
Let me check. Let me check. Was another the another question was this a difficult situation you face with a client?
Right.
Okay.
Give us an example.
In this answer, Sulay Perez suggests me to give more details. I try to do that, but I can prepare before. Okay. Okay. I recently uh, was appointed in System Group. System Group it's one of my clients. I was assigned this client in November. I hear about this client because it's not a new client in KPMG. It's a recurrente.
Recurring client.
Recurring client in KPMG. So I hear about this client. It's very inopportune. It's a very good word. Inopportune.
Is what?
Inopportune. It's good. You can see my screen.
Yes, I can. Ah, inopportune. No, but
Inopportune. No.
no, no. Always been. What do you mean inopportune? Like inoportuno?
El cliente es inoportuno con la entrega de la información.
Okay, the client has always been. Let me see what word we can use for that.
El cliente siempre es inoportuno con la información.
Client always has been. The client has always been. Because I don't like that word inopportune. Let me see what word we can use. I'll just give me 1 minute.
Untimely.
No, kindly don't. There must be a word about that, that is not inopportune.
O que no entrega la información en tiempo.
Okay, maybe you can say it that way. The client never turns in the information on time. The client never turns.
Terms.
No, turns, de entregar. T-U-N, turns in. No, separately in the information on time. Client never turns in the information on time. That's better.
Okay. So I hear the client never turning the information on time. So for my audit process, I be very careful about that. So with my team, we design a audit work and try to monitoring and try to monitoring this plan. But the thing is uh, uh, let me please. So I was appointed in system group last November. It's not a, it's a recurring client in KPMG. So I hear about the client and never turning in the information on time. So with my team, we design a plan to to allow us uh, control and monitoring the information and our audit process, obviously, uh, to submit our audit reports on time. But uh, we can do it because the client again uh, don't give us the information on time. So um, uh, in February we start to check with the client the information status. We have with the client, with the management client, uh, and my team and me, we have a week meetings, week meetings to check the status. When finally the meetings, uh, I sent uh, uh, I sent an email with the result of this meeting. This email I sent to CFO of the entity. So I tried to put in contact with the CFO of client, but was never was possible. So at the end of April, the CFO called to my boss, very angry because KPG don't send yet or don't submit yet our audit reports. So my boss, the CFO of client and me, we have a call. We speak about that. I explain to my boss the situation. I explain how can I monitorize the situation and how can I to put the information, how can I, cómo mantuve informado, how can I keep to
Kept them informed. How I kept them informed.
how I kept them informed about the status. So in the call, I prepare to maintain my position. If I can get the total information that I need for my audit process, I I don't submit my audit report. So the CFO agree. So this is all the details that I can prepare. So the CFO of the entity se comprometió.
Compromised.
So the CFO of the entity make a compromise with us about give us every information at the at the end of the April, but that situation never happens. So maybe I can receive the total information in the first week of May. So no. Oh, excuse me.
Don't worry.
Aquí el tema es que Zulay me dijo, mire, está bien lo que usted me explicó en español, porque se la dije en español, está perfecto, pero aquí lo que le puede preguntar es si usted hizo la debida diligencia. Y usted me está diciendo en español, porque ella me preguntó a mí, ella me hizo dos preguntas más sobre esto. ¿Usted no le había avisado al vicepresidente? Yo le dije, no, un momentico, sí. Cada vez que yo me reunía con la administración, yo le enviaba un correo al vicepresidente y le decía, mire, este es el estatus, por favor reunámonos y hablemos del tema. En marzo le envié un correo y les envié unas cartas y les dije, tenemos problemas con el reporte, ustedes tienen que entregar la información en estas fechas y yo no tengo la información, hablemos del tema, y no pasó nada. Yo seguía haciendo mi trabajo con la información que me llegaba hasta que finalmente el vicepresidente financiero parece que ya no quería esperar más y fue cuando empezó a llamar a mi jefe. Entonces ella me dijo, yo creo que es mejor que usted comente eso para que la persona que lo está entrevistando sepa que usted había hecho el monitoreo, había revisado el tema semanal, se lo había comunicado al CFO y que adicionalmente después de eso, cuando el CFO los llamó a ustedes, que lo llamó a Pedro y a usted, que Pedro es mi otro jefe, ustedes dos estuvieron claros en que no podían entregar la información y que no podíamos hacer algo diferente porque nosotros habíamos hecho las cosas bien y que el que estaba equivocado era el cliente. Hubiera sido algo muy diferente, por ejemplo, si yo no hubiera hecho nada y el cliente hubiera llamado a hacer un reclamo totalmente válido. Pero como el reclamo no era tan válido, entonces Tulay me dijo, ojo, usted tiene que ser muy puntual en eso. Que usted hizo la debida diligencia y por eso usted se mantuvo en su posición de que no podía liberar el reporte hasta que no tuviera la información completa. Entonces ahí fue donde me pidió que diera un poco más de detalle.
Bueno, entonces aquí tienes que mencionar de que tú sí le informaste al vicepresidente financiero.
Sí.
I did inform him. I told him. I not only did the monitoring, I also did the weekly meetings. No, and I sent a message to the VP, the financial VP, on time. So I did everything that I could. Yo hice todo lo posible.
Exacto.
I did everything that I could do it. I followed the protocol. No, no sé si es un protocolo, pero puedes decir eso. No, I follow the protocol.
Voy a intentar profundizar la respuesta con estos temas.
Listo.
¿Vale? But the principal in this case was until I have the total information, I finish my audit procedure, I don't submit my audit report. So when I start to or when I finish my audit work, I be able to send the report. But was late because was in May. So the date really was late for client, but KPMG makes everything that KPMG can do it in that situation.
Mm-hmm. You did everything that you could do. No?
Yes. Yes. Okay. This is the thing.
So 2 questions.
I think this is another question. Yes, ethical issues, but obviously was in Spanish.
Mhm. Okay, give an example of a situation in which ethical issues
Ethical issues
related to
related.
KPMG customers, partners, and or professionals were triggered. What were the problems?
Okay. Uh, let me check. I started my career in KPMG as an audit assistant. Uh, it was in Megabanco. In Megabanco was Megabanco. It was in Megabanco. Yes. No, let me think. Uh, um, when I start my career in audit, I joined to a statutory audit team in Megabanco. Megabanco in that moment was a audit client of KPMG client, KPMG. But previous I worked in in accounting and tax area. So I passed from this area to statutory audit team. Uh, so I have many friends in, in Megabank. So in a statutory audit team, one of my jobs or tasks was review the tax return. So one of my friends in accounting area, obviously, that he, oh my God, no, hoy creo que no, fluye esto mucho más en español, fluye más en español. Let me read, please.
Mhm.
In my 17 years, I had a general situation in which the client pressures to obtain their reports or reports on time. But I remember a situation that happened to me as an audit assistant. I had just joined the Megabanco statutory audit team. I came from accounting and tax area for the same bank. And a friend called me and tell me that he made a mistake and he had to put a fake signature on statutory. He put a fake signature on behalf of statutory audit on the municipal tax returns, and that municipal tax returns I review in my new job in statutory audit team. So he asked me to help about that and cover him. So was the first situation that I can to that was a first situation, ethical situation that I have in my job as an auditor. So the first thing was to talk with my boss, a member firm, KPMG member firm. So we prefer to put that situation in knowledge of management. The management takes some decision with the people that involved in this situation. So that was the first time that I to need enfrentarme,
To face,
that I have a ethical issue.
that I have to face ethical
Issue
enfrentar. Face,
takes
face, como cara, pero de verbo. Entonces,
I face a ethical issue, but for me was very easy to keep my ethical behavior.
okay.
I prefer to talk with my boss. I prefer to I prefer don't take a part of in that situation. So that was the issue that I have.
Okay. Okay, Andre, let's do this. Practice these 3 questions. Okay. Tomorrow I'm going to give you the interview with these 3 questions and the one of weaknesses, strengths, and why you should become a partner at KPMG.
Okay.
Those are going to be the 6
Good.
questions tomorrow. Okay.
6? Okay.
Practice them. Do your notes on your screen. Okay.
Okay.
Because tomorrow, no reading.
Okay. Good.
Okay. So I'll see you tomorrow at noon.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Ernesto.
Have a nice afternoon.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
See you. Bye-bye. Ciao.
Bye-bye.